everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be making cream egg brownies for Easter. The equipment you'll need: a couple of bowls or a jug, a set of scales, parchment lined baking tray, a knife, a cutting board, a microwave and an oven. The ingredients you'll need for today's recipe are dark chocolate, milk chocolate, butter, cocoa powder, flour, caster sugar, eggs and cream eggs, and I'm using a couple of caramel eggs as well. You don't have to add the cream eggs or the caramel eggs, they're optional. You'll still get a great brownie. So to start, take 50 grams of dark chocolate, 50 grams of your milk chocolate, and 200 grams of butter. Put it in your bowl and microwave it in glass for 30 seconds. First step we're going to do is cut 50 grams of milk chocolate and 50 grams of dark chocolate. It's probably much easier to do when you're not on a wobbly bench. You just want these smaller chunks so it melt easier in the microwave. Add these to your bowl or jug, whatever you're using. Fast enough to do that. And the less you want to add, 200 grams of butter. I'm using salted. You can use unsalted if you prefer, but adding a bit of salt makes the chocolate more chocolatey. Grams of butter. So microwave your chocolate and butter mixture for 30-second intervals. Mine took a minute and a half to get all the chocolates melted. Set that aside to cool out and do the dry ingredients. So for dry ingredients we need 80 grams of cocoa powder, 80 grams of cocoa powder, .300 grams of caster sugar. If you don't have caster, use granulated. Our last dry ingredient, 100 grams of plain flour. Well, then good mix together. get rid of any lumps of cocoa powder. This is your whisk, but can't be annoyed dirty in another kitchen implement, so I'm not using one. At this stage we're going to cut the rest of our dark chocolate and milk chocolate into smallish chunks. These are like with chocolate chips. If you want to just buy the whole thing in chocolate chips, save yourself having to cut them up. It's entirely up to yourself. So it's ready to be folded in just at the end. Oh yeah. Now that our butter and chocolate mixture is cooled a bit, add your 3 eggs into this mixture. Beat in after each egg. I don't have that chef one-hand egg crackling down yet, but who knows, maybe eventually. Get rid of that spoon. Now that we've our wet ingredients all mixed, we're going to add them to the dry one and mix them together. I like using the spatula for this because it makes it clean up easier. Get rid of most of the chocolate out of this bowl. Just gonna mix this all together. Whenever you're confident got everything combined and see any lumps or anything, add your other chips. Chunks, chips, whatever you're using. Then fold them into your mix. Now, pour this into your... Now we're going to pour this into your greased and lined bacon tray. Now smooth it out once it's in your lined tray. So there's how it looks in a tray. Now you can just bake that on its own as is, and you'll have a delicious brownie, but I'm going to top mine with cream eggs and caramel eggs. Preheat your oven to 170 degrees centigrade or 150 degrees fan, and if you're in Fahrenheit, 340, 350 Fahrenheit. Now peel in half your chocolate eggs. Place, so if I say gently press into the brownie. Space them out pretty evenly, so you have 12. Pretty easy to move about. That's how we look, and then we're going to bake in the oven for 35 to 45 minutes, just depending. So gently push them into your batter, and then we're going to bake in the oven for between 30 and 45 minutes, just depends till they're ready really. So after about 40 minutes in the oven, set it in a wire rack and let it cool completely to room temperature. Once it's fully cooled to room temperature, remove from the tray and cut into 12 even pieces, or how many pieces you like really. So we'll cut a wee bit around the edge, but the middle's all still nice and gooey. And looking forward to having these with coffee over the next few days. Thanks very much. Join me next time.